pretty good job. I used a company called Archer Services for other reasons too. At my house this week, we actually did duct cleaning, but just put it this way,
you should relay that story.
My dog's about 4:30 in the morning. I'm watching my father's dog, and this dog knows how to get in and out of the house.
Your dog knows how to go in and out of the door.
Yeah, it knows how to open up a lever-handled door. Anyways, in fact, I'm going to be switching out these handles to normal round doorknobs because I can't deal with this again. We don't lock our doors at night. I probably shouldn't say that on the radio, but we're out in the country. We're okay there. The dogs got out and got into a skunk, and this time of year. They're out in full force, and they came back into the home with freshly sprayed with skunk oil, and went up and down the stairs, jumped into bed to wake up my wife and I to let us know that they got into a critter outside. I honestly thought the house was on fire. It smelled like burnt rubber, and I went into panic mode, got the dogs outside, and immediately ran to the big box store to get as much Febreze and Arm & Hammer baking powder to rub on the floors.
Didn't work, though, did it?
It didn't work, and anything that was left out, it had skunk smell on it. The dogs went all over the house before I was able to get them back outside. And my wife brought the dogs to the groomer, and I called up my good friends at Archer Services, which is they specialize in removing odors, any type of fires or any type of thing that the remediation part of this home. They have special chemicals that they'll spray down and fans that they put up. They have an ozone fan that they put on in a fogger system that they used, and they clean mattresses and steam out the carpet. I had to go through all of that, and they asked me, do you want to make an insurance claim? And I was hoping I didn't have to, and it turned out I didn't have to. But the duct cleaning also had to be done. I just
the duct cleaning.
The furnace was running, and I just went through a remodeling project at my house as well. And the duct cleaning was about a half hour. I have a pretty large home. It didn't take them as long to get in there and do what they need to do as I thought. The machine that they hook up to my duct cleaning is quite the contraption for getting stuff out of the actual furnace. And we found some interesting items into that in that thing. Some old blocks and an old baby bottle. I'm sure for my daughter when she was young enough to be playing with dolls all the time. But we found some things, and I'm telling you, there's no evidence. I mean, in my house, I thought it was, start over type thing, and all the carpet would have to come out. But these guys did a really good job.
But this was a detailed job.
It was a detailed job. They were there for 8 hours that day. The good news is the spring cleaning at the Lindus Ranch is
done.
is done. I don't have to worry about that. And the dumpster company will be getting a call. There's lots of things that we had to get rid of. But
did you change the doorknobs yet?
Not yet. But the bolt has been engaged at night from home.
Oh my!
Yes. So the fun part about this, or the going above and beyond. Anytime you have great customer service, it's fun for me. These guys know, and I had said to them, God, I'm worried about getting my dogs back from the groomer, and they're going to find out where the skunk sprayed outside, and rolling it again, and I'll have to repeat this whole process. They went around with this chemical. I forget the name of some kind of biocide, or I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And it neutralizes the skunk oil. And they went around the outside and smelled out in my yard and the snowbanks and stuff where they thought it was the strongest, and sprayed this, and I haven't had any issues. So if you're ever going through that or any type of fire restoration, highly recommend Archer Services out of the North Metro.
What a surprise at 4:30 in the morning.